Welcome to another episode of Roll Up a Poet. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured. Alright, now look, this one right here, this is gonna be about Shannon Sharp getting caught up. Yeah. What you mean by that, Mr. Roll Up? Alright, y'all know I keep everything gangster. I ain't one of these YouTubers that got the full scoop on everything and, be reading from a teleprompter and all of that. I just come straight off the dome with what I know and how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So, Shannon Sharp, aka Club Shay Shay. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who he is. He is being brought up on allegations of basically assaulting this woman, right? Now, I'm not about to go too deep into it. I didn't seen a couple videos on it, so I'm gonna just give my commentary on it, you know. But if you want to know the full scoop of what's going on and what he got going on right now, it's everywhere. You could pretty much look up any YouTuber that talk about celebrities. They all talking about them. You know what I'm saying? So Shannon Sharp, he got some shit going on right now. And basically, it's a woman trying to sue him for $50 million, for basically assaulting her and, things like that. What she said is that he choked her up. You know what I'm saying? And with him choking her up, that was basically the assault. And it's said that there's other things going on too. But that's the main thing. Also, they just dropped a record. I guess they was on the phone together. I heard the whole recording, but I don't know if they was sitting in the room together or they was on the phone together. But no, they was on the phone. My bad, because the way how it went, they was on the phone talking, and blah blah blah. The end of the call, basically he was saying, if you say that word again, I'm gonna choke the shit out of you the next time I see you. So yeah, they was on the phone. I guess she was recording the call or whatever, and he into some shit right now, right? She want $50 million off this man. She trying to ruin his career and take his money. How many times have we seen this? 110 times. We see this shit all the time. This ain't nothing new. All of the men that come up, and well, not all of them, but a lot of these men, that come up and get all this money and they doing good, it's always something, man. What you mean by that, Mr. Roll Up? You got the Diddy's, the Trey Songz, the R. Kellys, you know what I'm saying? And other guys as well. Now Shannon Sharp is being thrown in this ring too, of rich, successful men. And I'm going to just go with the black men right now. These rich, successful black men is getting caught up on these cases with these women. And these women is taking everything from them. I'm not understanding, how is it that you as a man could do whatever it is that you do to make millions and millions of dollars, and then you let it get taken away by a woman? You work so hard to get all this money, just let a woman take it away from you. I'm not understanding that with the black successful men in this time frame. You know what I'm saying? It's like us broke niggas, we got it better than these rich niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time these niggas get rich, they always getting caught up on some shit. They beating on women. They using their position, the wrong way. They try and make women they slaves, and, basically they try and talk with their money. Now, let me say this, right? I ain't never had a problem with women or none of that. But me, being compared to somebody like them celebs that I name, I'm nothing compared to them. And I don't have women problems at all. Like at all. And if I do have a woman problem, I peace out. I'm not about to be, bitch, I get on your head. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, please. I keep moving. So I don't understand how these guys that got all this motherfucking money, I don't understand how they getting into it with these women, or they trying to dog walk them, or, they trying to make them out to be whatever they want them to be. I'm not understanding it, because if I was a nigga like them that had that kind of money, man, please, I would be piecing out on all of these hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. I already piece out on their ass now. You know what I'm saying? So if I got anything like them motherfuckers, man, please, peace out. These guys, they stick around still fucking with these broads, chasing them, threatening them, putting their hands on them, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they be looking stupid in the end, like, damn, yeah, I was wrong for that. Yeah, I shouldn't have did that. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, damn, nigga, give me your money. Because evidently you don't want the money. You want that woman. So, to the next balling successful men that's coming up in the game or got it, to you, right? If you know you about to go ahead and choke a woman out or anything like that, just give me the money before you go ahead and go to jail or lose it all or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that way, when she do want to put the lawsuit on you, you don't got nothing. Just put it in my name. Give it to me, bro. And when she do come at you, you know what I'm saying? I'll throw you a couple million or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, take care of your problems or whatnot. So that way, you won't get everything took from you. You know what I'm saying? Just bring it over here, put it in my name, because that's what it seemed like. It seemed like y'all don't want the money. I do. Or maybe y'all tired of the money. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe y'all tired of being rich for so long that you just like, fuck it, go ahead and crash out. You know what I'm saying? Like how they say the broke niggas in the hood crash out every day. Man, these rich niggas crashing out too, man. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with these rich men having a lot of baby mamas. Y'all didn't watch the broke niggas do that shit. Y'all know the type of problems the broke niggas have. They deadbeats. You know what I'm saying? They can't pay their child support. They going to jail behind the shit. Y'all done seen all that out of the broke niggas. Now y'all done came up on the money and y'all turn around and do the same shit. So with you having money, instead of you having to go to jail because you can't pay your child support, they just take all your money. What am I missing here? It's like y'all get rich just to do broke nigga shit. Again, if y'all want to live a broke nigga lifestyle, trade with me. Give me the money and y'all can go ahead and do whatever y'all do. And when y'all catch a case, just call me. I'll shoot you a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying? Get you a good lawyer and you be good. Move on to the next or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't want the money. What you mean by that, Mr. Roll Up? R. Kelly, Diddy. Both of them niggas is in federal custody right now. For what? Assault on women. You know what I'm saying? Look at me. You will never hear no type of assault on a woman coming this way. I don't care if I got $0 or if I got $10 million, $100 million, $1 billion. Never, ever, ever. I will piece that broad out first. Peace out, baby. And you not getting none of my money. I don't care how much of it I got. Peace out. You know what I'm saying? So now she can't take me to court because I ain't did nothing to her. I just pieced her out. But you dudes, y'all abuse y'all position. You know what I'm saying? Y'all abuse y'all power. And y'all be trying to tell a bitch, oh, she gonna do whatever the fuck you say, or you gonna hurt her, or whatever the fuck the case is. You know what I'm saying? You trying to use your money to talk for you. If you a real man, You don't got to use money or your hands. You a real man, you could just stand over a woman and just tell, hey, bitch, I ain't playing with you. You know what it is. That's gonna be enough for her right there. If you a real man, you know what I'm saying? But evidently, a lot of y'all ain't that, And this is exactly why y'all asses gotta do what y'all gotta do, man. And with that being said, these women that y'all mess with, they 10 steps ahead of the game, man. You know? So they know exactly where to hit you at. Let's get this money from them. And that's what they doing. They sweeping y'all under the fucking rug. They putting y'all back in the hood with everybody else. They bring y'all back to square one. After y'all worked hard for all of the earnings y'all got just to give it away to a woman. And y'all see this happen over and over and over. And not just with lawsuits. Also not just with lawsuits and child support. Also with marrying these women. Y'all motherfuckers get all this money and turn around and marry these women that y'all know is sack chasers. You know they sack chasers. You knew that she wouldn't have gave you the time of day if you didn't have it. So why the hell is you marrying this woman? You know that fake ass smile that she put on for you is all for you to just keep her going. You know that. How you fuck around and put a ring on it? Why? Because she beautiful? You want everybody to see the type of woman you got? You willing to jack wreck just to show everybody you got a fine ass woman with a snatched body. And that's exactly what y'all do. Y'all marry these women trying to say, oh, look, I got the baddest bitch. Look at my woman. Woo, woo, woo. And then a couple years down the line, she take your ass to the cleaners. Wipe you the fuck out. Now you ain't nothing no more. You done lost your bitch and all your money. And everybody laughing at you. When you could have got with an average ass woman, you know what I'm saying, that really loyal and down for you, and would nobody judge you. If anything, people would have boosted your credit up even more. Like, damn, at least he didn't marry one of them Kim Kardashians or anything like that. He went and got him a real one. You know what I'm saying? For example, like Snoop and his wife, Ice Cube and his wife. You know what I'm saying? Just to name a couple. And I know that they've been with a woman forever, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, why not get with a genuine woman? Build that up. Let that time go as y'all build. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to go ahead and grab you a quick little build-a-bear type of woman. You know what I'm saying? That's got all the looks and all of that. But that's all she here for. All she is looks. And you know this by dealing with this woman. You know on the inside she ain't nothing. She ain't worth nothing. All she is looks. And you turn around and put a ring on it because you got the money. Oh, okay. I control everything because I got the money, so I can marry who I want. So let me go ahead and get this top tier looking chick that I know don't like me for real and don't want nothing out of me but my money. What is wrong with y'all, man? Y'all ass be tweaking, bro. Like I said, let me get that bread if y'all don't know what to do with it, because that's exactly what's going on. It's like all y'all get knocked off so niggas like me can come up and take y'all spot. And that's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? Let me be real, right? I never wanted to be the rich nigga. I always wanted to be the one that'd just be comfortable in life. You know what I'm saying? Because like they say, the more money, the more problems. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to be way up there like that. You know what I'm saying? Having them type of problems and shit. I just wanted to be somewhere like right in the medium, you know, where ain't nobody watching me. You know what I'm saying? I'm at sea level, you feel me? Like, you know, I'm out the way, but I'm good. I always wanted to be that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen. This is exactly why I want to be that type of person, because them people with that money, they have more problems than a little bit. They got more problems than the Pookies and Ray Rays in the hood. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because the Pookies and the Ray Rays, they are getting chose by the women. What you mean by that, Mr. Roll Up? Think about it. The Pookies and Ray Rays, they don't got nothing to offer women. But somehow they always got a woman. Somehow they always got kids by a woman. Somehow they always laid up in a woman's house. Somehow they always got that woman car. That's because they being chose. Even if they did initially get on the woman when they saw her somewhere or whatever the case was, the woman chose him. She said, oh, hell yeah, bet. I'm fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? And she know this is a Pookie or Ray Ray, but she still choose him. You know what I'm saying? Whether if she ran up on him or he ran up on her, she chose him because she had the option to say no matter how it went. But she went along with it. And she gave him full access to everything she have. So that means that the Pookies and the Ray Rays is being chosen. While these rich, successful, balling motherfuckers is doing the choosing. And you would think you doing the choosing is the life. Well, evidently it's not. Because you see these motherfuckers time and time again, they get all this money and they choose the wrong women. When the Pookies and the Ray Rays get chose, and they the ones that live the best life with no money. But the rich, successful ones that pick the Cassies, the Kim K's, and, you know, those type of top tier type of women, they get their ass cleaned the fuck out. Get humiliated all on TV by everybody, lose their career. You know what I'm saying? Everything about them is just done for. They respect is gone, all of that. They back on the streets. When they worked so hard to have that shit. But the Pookie and Ray Ray ain't did nothing but laid some dick. And he living his best life. You know what I'm saying? So, I always paid attention to that growing up. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to be one of them super rich people because I don't want to get to that point where I have it like that and I might abuse my power. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could sit up here and say this all day long that I wouldn't, but it's like, come on, man. We see this over and over and over. It's like you never know what you would do until you get it in your hands. You know what I'm saying? You might be on a whole nother level with shit when it touch your hands. You know, just like All About the Benjamins, right? Y'all go back and watch that movie. You know, Bookham, which was Ice Cube, was the bounty hunter. You know, he was telling, what's his name, Reggie. His name was Reggie in the movie, Mike Epps. He telling him, you know, when he find them diamonds, he gonna turn it in and, you know, it's gonna make him like the biggest bounty hunter out there, and he gonna start his own little PI firm off of it, so that way he don't gotta work for nobody else, be nobody else bounty hunter. He gonna have his own PI bounty hunter firm after he find them diamonds and he turn them in, and he gonna be the big hero, right? That's what he was saying about the diamonds until he got them bitches in his hand. And when he got him in his hand, guess what he told Reggie in the car? He was like, you know, everything I said about turning them diamonds in, you know, I'm straight on that. You know, it's a difference when you get them in your hands, you know. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, we can sit up here and say what we will and won't do about a situation until that shit put in our hands. Like, damn, okay, I got it now, so life is different. You know what I'm saying? With these rich, successful people, every store that they walk in, everybody greeting them. They asking these celebrities or, you know, big time people, do they want an hors d'oeuvre or whatever, while they picking out their outfits, and, you know, do they want it tailored to the T and all of that. I always felt like, you know what, maybe at the living that kind of lifestyle so much, maybe you do abuse your power and don't even realize it. Because you just so used to being high up like that. Like, you just feel like you royalty. Like, you could do whatever you want, you know? So it's like, I never wanted to be no super rich person like that. You know what I'm saying? A couple $1,000,000 be enough for me. I don't need $100 million. I'm not gonna go through $100 million. Any man that go through $100 million, you the sassy one. Because why do you need to go through that much money, bro? You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing out here that you need to spend $100 million on. Like, real talk. No matter what it is. You know, that's more like some woman shit, hyper consumer type shit. You know what I'm saying? Men, we not hyper consumers like that. So I don't need that kind of money. A couple $1,000,000. You know what I'm saying? 10 million at the most would be all I need. And I ain't even gonna need that much. But just to say 10 mil at the most, you know. But man, I'm serious, man. It's a cold world out here, you know, with this money thing, man. Money is the root of all evil, and people show it when they touch it, man. You know? So let me scale back to the beginning of all of this. Like I said, this right here is not just about one specific person, but since this one specific person got this issue going on, this is why I'm making this video. I just want to bring awareness to the guys. Like, hey, if you don't got it, don't even be mad about it. Just be happy you got your freedom, man, and you know, work hard at what you doing, you know what I'm saying, to stay afloat and just live a life, live a good life, you know what I'm saying? Because as you can see, these motherfuckers get all this money, man, and they don't know what to do with themselves no more, man. They throw their life away, you know? We've been watching Club Shay Shay for the longest, you know. I haven't, but just to say, a lot of us have, you know what I'm saying? And he been doing his thing. He been killing them. And now it's looking like this lawsuit might take him down. You know what I'm saying? I hope it don't. But if it do, it's another one of our brothers, you know, that's gonna lose it all for nothing. So, again, to the fellas out there, man, you do get that kind of money, man, be careful with the position that you have, because you can get that shit took just like that. It's been another episode of Roll Up a Poet. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured.